penny for 'em.
I wouldn't if I were you. You might become an accessory.
Oh dear, that bad is it?
Stella, you don't know the half of it.
Hello. Thought you were going to call me.
Yeah, sorry, forgot.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine, considering the circumstances.
You sure? You just seem a bit...
It's amazing how draining it can be, you know, sitting there thinking of something to say.
I'm sure you managed somehow. How is Tracy?
Good. Goodness of the worst, at least.
Oh, that's great. Must have been really scary for poor Amy, poor thing.
Well, Tracy sat up complaining. So.
Oh, well, things back to normal then. Well, tell you what. Why don't you come round to mine? I'll cook us a meal, something nice, bottle of wine.
Yeah. First of all, I said I'd pick some stuff up for her, take it to the hospital.
Oh, so lovely. What about if you hired one instead?
It cost more than I earned. I'm sorry.
You didn't break the stupid van.
No, I mean with the christening, I know you wanted like a big do and everything, but now with this happening... Come here.
Not interrupting, am I?
No? What's that?
Keys to my van.
Look, mate, I really, really appreciate the offer, but with the way things are, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get a new one.
Yeah, I know that. But when you do, I'll have it back, yeah? Until then, listen, if you can't help your family out, who can you help?
I don't know what to say, mate.
Oh, come here, you. Thank you. Have we got a competition already?
Wouldn't have the energy.
Not the answer I was looking for, but...
A mate of mine's got a little set up across town. Thought I'd sound him out for a job.
Doing what?
Well, you know me, turn me hand to anything.
Let's hope he's not looking for brain surgeons.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I was joking. I think it's great. If you don't ask, you don't get right.
Precisely. And, kids, when I get back, you tell me what happened to Horrid Harry. Henry. See ya.
See you. Good luck.
But Dad could buy the house back.
Well, no, he can't actually, love, because Kevin and Jack live there now.
But Mum said we're going to be a family again, so where will we live?
Nothing's been decided one way or the other yet, Amy.
Oh, that's right. Burst a bubble.
Yeah, well, unlike you, I'm being responsible. I don't want her to get her hopes up only to be disappointed.
Neither do I.
But Daddy told Mummy he loves her.
Well, they both love you, sweetheart. And they'll be there for you no matter what happens. Hey, how do you fancy coming with me to get a chippy tea for Grumpy Grandpa? We can take Eccles if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a guilty pleasure. Once Faye's in bed, I settle down in front of the telly for an hour. Just me and my bar of chocolate.
Yeah, you know, I'm the same with Coco. I've got some of those little cans of whipped cream. Ooh, lovely.
Gosh, well, you know what? I won't tell Norris if you don't.
Oh, the Happy Wanderer. Pity you had to miss the end of the concert after all that.
Yes, great shame.
Yeah, no, rather pointless, really. Oh, I say, tell you what, though. I mean, Roy's absence played havoc with Hayley's nerves. I mean, she was all over the place. I mean, Paso Doble is a bit hit and miss at the best of times, but really... Look, if you're staying, put the kettle on. I just want to sort this out.
Well, that's just it. That's what I've come to tell you. I've decided to move on. Hit the road. I didn't want to go without saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Where's all this come from? Move on where?
Oh, wherever the mood takes me. First thing in the morning, I'll be gone for good.
Yeah, but why? I mean, you know folk here.
Yes, and I expect I'll meet new folk.
I don't think you've thought this through. It's not easy moving to a new place and having people accept you. And...
Oh, I know that.
No, look, come in the back. We'll have a cup of tea and we can
No,
talk.
I won't, if you don't mind, Norris.
Well, I think you're being very rash. Very rash indeed.
Got lots to do. Have to get the place ship-shape, as Mother would say.
Well, there are folk round here who'll miss you.
Will they?
Oh, yes. Roy and Emily.
I should go.
Huh?
It's been... Bye, Norris.
Bye.
Well, that's a no-brainer. Of course I'd come back as a man.
No way. I'd always come back as a woman. And think of all the stuff you'd miss out on. Makeup, shopping.
Yeah, but if you were a bloke, you wouldn't need to do all that, would you? For some reason, men seem to wake up as good-looking as when they went to bed. Yet sadly, women deteriorate during the night.
Some women, maybe.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Hair as smooth as a baby's backside.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm not sure your mum meant it as a compliment, did you, Stella?
Well, that's because Carl managed to charm his way out of everything.
Yeah, well, not quite everything.
Well, I'm glad you came to your senses. He's a lying, cheating scumbag and he
Yeah,
doesn't...
all right. Can we talk about something else, please?
Fiery, your daughter, isn't she?
Yes, I am. So you better not upset me.
Go, get in there!
Would it help if we moved the hockey a bit closer, Si?
2 more pints, please, and he's paying.
No, I'm done.
Oh, come on, what else are you going to do?
I'm up for a game if you fancy it. I'll get those.
Oh, cheers. You any good?
Nah, rubbish.
So, I'm thinking, if all you've got to do is a bit of chanting, it's got to be worth it, right? Because if you chant for, like, I don't know, a new car or something, and you get one, then that's brilliant. But if you don't, then all you've done is waste a bit of time chanting, which is just singing, really, so...
That's where you went wrong, Chesney. You should have become a Buddhist when your van broke.
Look, mate, I really owe you for this. Hey, no worries. I'm not going to let our nephew starve, am I?
Actually, I'd like to have a word with you about Joseph.
Whoa, I'm not sure we're the best people to begin with.
We'd like you and Izzy to be his godparents.
Really?
Now, are you sure you're all right with that? All right, well, you stay here. Do not move.
I won't.
Steve.
Yeah?
Hi. OK, so I thought pasta with bacon, mushrooms, pesto and mascarpone, which is cream cheese, Steve.
Yeah, sounds great. Listen, sorry about everything. It's all a bit, you know.
Oh, it's all right, don't worry. You've got a lot on your plate.
You know, I must be the luckiest guy in the world to be given a second chance for you.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Amy?
Why are you kissing her?
Yeah, go until you calm down. Now listen.
What's going on? What's happened?
Look, I'll take you to Grandma in a minute, but first of all, we need to have a little chat.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I know, but I've got something I need to tell you, and it's important. I need to know that you understand, right? Now listen. You can't tell anybody what you saw.
Steve?
What'd she see?
They were kissing.
Amy, listen.
You tell lies.
I don't tell lies.
You told Mummy you want us all to be together, so why are you kissing her?
Good question.
It's complicated.
Well, allow me to simplify things.
Oh, give me a minute, please. Oh, look, Mum's been very poorly. It's just important that we don't upset her right now. So we just need, for a bit, just to keep this a secret, yeah?
You are unbelievable.
Yeah, you really are.
Oh, look, I'll come over to the flat in 10 minutes and then I'll explain.
Are you kidding me?
Please, Michelle.
I'll be back here in 10, and it better be good.
Amy!
Listen, don't tell Grandma anything. Please do this for Daddy, yeah?
You should have told me if you were going to move. My heart was in my mouth then.
It's my fault. Been having a little chat, haven't we?
You okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
OK, well, come on then. Grandpa'll be wondering where we are.
I love you.
Love you too.
You were my sister's knight in shining armour. So what's up, Sir Galahad?
Listen, I am really made up about being Joseph's godparent. I really am. It's just... I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you feel bad.
I know. I know.
It's just made me think about all the things we'll never do. All the experiences we'll never have, you know.
She's not coming, is she?
You can hardly blame her.
Oh, yeah, well, thank...
I'll go and polish my hubcaps.
Do you have any idea how much you hurt me when you went behind my back with Becky? Can't do it again, Steve. I won't.
It's not what you think.
When men say that, it's usually exactly what we think.
I'm telling the truth.
Ditto.
Tracy was at a state. None of us knew if she was even going to make it. She was scared, really scared. So I just said a load of stuff just to make her feel better.
Like how you want the two of you to get back together.
I never said that. Tracy just did what she always does and heard what she wanted to hear. Me and Tracy, it's all in her head.
Right. Well, then I think it's about time you put her straight, don't you?
You're rather quiet.
Am I? I'm sorry.
We can nip into Rovers if you like.
I don't think so. No, if it's all the same to you.
Roy, I'm sure you can get somebody else to play chess with you. I mean, I know how much you enjoyed it.
Maybe. I'll just lock up. I'm sorry, we're closed at Norwich. There's a couple of Eccles cakes.
Did you hear?
What?
About Mary leaving Weatherfield?
What, I beg your pardon?
Did she say why she was going?
No, just that she wanted to move somewhere new and make new friends. I tried to point out to her that some people don't make things...
I think this is my fault.
How would it be your fault?
Well, if it's anybody's fault, it's mine. I must have done something.
You? How?
Oh, Norris, would you mind if I just have a chat with Roy?
No, you don't.
No, I meant in private. I went to see her. I accused her of having, well, designs on you, I suppose.
Designs? Why on earth would you think that? She's my friend.
That might be how you see it.
Because that is the way it is. Just because two people like each other's company...
That's not the way it was.
Look, we of all people should know how lonely life can be.
Yes, we do, which is why I wasn't about to stand by and let another woman take you away from me.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Roy, you might not have been aware of it, but Mary did have feelings for you. She did. She told me.
That's a good girl. Grandpa says when he comes back from the corner shop, he's going to come and read with you. Hey, come here. You know, Mummy is going to be just fine. You've not to worry.
If someone tells you something's a secret and says not to tell, is it bad if you do?
Who's told you a secret, love?
Daddy?
And, well, what secret? What's he done?
He said not to tell.
Well, no, but you can tell Grandma. I'm not going to let anything bad happen, I promise. Come on, love. What's Daddy done?
He kissed Michelle. And he said I couldn't say anything because Mummy's sick.
Oh. Did he?
Did I do right to tell you?
Oh, yes, love. You certainly did.
How you doing? Still no word?
I'll have another in there.
Get in.
Think it's a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
All right, come on, let's get some food inside us.
Good idea.
But I want another drink.
Come on, food. See you later.
See ya. Kev, look after him.
Thought you said you were rubbish, monkey.
Without deception, you cannot carry out strategy. And without strategy, you cannot control the opponent.
Sorry, what?
Sun Tzu, The Art of War. They taught it on my business course.
Ain't you mint?
I don't understand what you're saying. What about the concert?
I don't care what excuses she came up with. The whole hotel mix-up and you having to spend the night in the motorhome was just her trying to get what she wanted.
What she wanted was to see a concert.
Oh, for goodness sake, Roy. What she wanted was you, it's obvious.
Not to me. Hello. Speaking.
Is everything all right?
I see. Well, thank you very much for letting me know. Goodbye. Was the hotel at Malvern phoning back to apologise for the confusion over the booking, which they now admit was due to an oversight on their part.
So she was telling the truth?
Yeah, they've offered a complimentary dinner for two as an apology, though I don't suppose that would be much of a consolation for Mary.
No luck.
No, no one's building out. They're laying blocks off. I mean, he said he would have if he could have, but, you know.
There's bound to be other jobs. I tell you what, I'll cook us something. We'll look back on these in the future, and there's the lentil years. Come on.
Mate, can I have a word?
What's up?
Just wondering if you got any work at the factory.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I mean, I'll do anything, whatever you got.
I would if I could.
Ah, jeez.
Except, look, I might need someone in packing who could do a bit of delivering.
Yeah? I'm your man. Got a lot of experience, clean license.
Come and see me tomorrow. I'll give you a trial. We'll see how it goes.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Well, you don't look too chuffed about it.
No, we are.
You know, it's not every day that people get asked to be godparents. You should be honoured.
Well, we are. It's just...
With us not having kids of our own, it's sort of rubbing salt in the wounds a bit.
I know.
I suppose we're just going to have to get used to it.
Look, I know it's all a bit raw, but you two not being able to have your own kids doesn't mean to say it's got to be the end of the road as far as having a family's concerned. There are other options. I know it's hard, but you've got to be positive. Yeah? Better go make sure Faye's off that computer, what she's like.
Suppose your mum's right, you know. We could look into other options. There's surrogacy, adoption.
Well, Mum's always said that adopting Faye's one of the best things she ever did. I know she's not exactly a saint, but what kid is? I certainly wasn't. So I guess you face the same problems whether you give birth to him or not.
We could look into it at least.
Well, there's no time like the present. Come on, let's go and look on the internet. Mwah.
Hi.
All right.
Come and take a seat then.
Didn't know what to bring you, so I got you some night stuff and some underwear.
See? That just goes to prove how close we are.
Does it?
Yeah, well, it's not every bloke would let rifle through my undies drawer, Steve. Oh, I tell you what, it's a nightmare in here. Everybody's moaning and crying. It's enough to drive you crazy. The sooner I get out of here, the better.
We don't want to rush into things.
Mum and Dad are already fussing about the living arrangements. I mean, Mum said I could go back there, but I'd sooner come back to yours.
Mine?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll have to get rid of Lloyd first because, well, Amy will be wanting his room.
Whoa. Tracy, we need to talk about this.
Yeah, I know we do.
No, I mean about moving into the flat.
Look, Steve, don't worry. I knew you might be a bit weird about the Lloyd thing, so I've spoken to my mum and she said we can all go back there for a bit. Look, I know they'll drive us mad, but it'll be great to have living help and Amy is going to love it.
Tracy, stop.
Stop?
I don't think I can do this.
Do what? Listen, Steve, I know I've been a pain and I know you're worried that things aren't going to work out, but I really believe that we're meant to be together. In here, I've changed, Steve. This whole experience has made me view things clearly. I I love you, Steve. And I know that you love me.
Look, the thing is, I just need a bit of space, you know, a little bit of time on my own.
You've had nothing but time on your own.
Well, all right, OK. Well, the truth is that I'm just not ready to be with anybody right now.
You lying toe rag.
Deirdre.
Well, are you going to tell her or shall I?
Tell me what? What's going on?
Only that while he's in here promising you all sorts, he's out there seeing someone else.
Somebody else?
Look, just everybody calm down.
Who is she, Steve? I said, who is she?
Look, there is kind of like, you know...
Who?
I think seeing somebody else is a bit strong.
Oh, really? Well, according to your daughter, you were kissing the face off each other in the street.
Mum?
Michelle Connor.
Michelle Connor?
Amy saw them, and he made her promise to keep it secret.
You did what?
I can explain.
Right. So not only are you a liar, but you're teaching your daughter to be one as well. Steve, you sat there and you told me you cared for me. You said that you wanted us to be together.
No, I didn't.
Lies!
Look, you were frightened. I was just saying what I thought you wanted to hear. Everything we've been through, everything that's happened, there's no way back from that. Surely you can see that.
Just get out.
Oh, look, just calm down.
Mum, tell him to get out.
Just go, will ya?
Sorry.
I hate you for this, Steve. And Amy's gonna hate you as well.
Oh, come on.
Mum.
I know. Just calm down. Just calm down.
It's our gripping two-part psychological thriller that starts next here on ITV1, adapted from the novel by Ruth Rendell. 13 Steps Down is right after the break.